How to make a mold for your ventriloquist dummy. Step 1. Sculpt a rough sculpture of your character. This is a sculpture that I already sculpted and left to dry hard. As you can tell, it is the original 90s Slappy from the original Goosebumps TV show. This is the clay that I used for sculpting the head. My advice for sculpting would be to find videos on the internet of other people sculpting and try to use the tools and techniques that they use. Step 2. Mix some latex and latex thickener on an old plastic tub and start mixing until the latex becomes thick. And then brush some latex on the details of the sculpture, and once the first layer is dry, start by adding in another layer. Repeat the process until the latex mold is thick. Step 3. Once the latex mold is completely dry, cover the head with clear plastic wrap just to protect the latex mold. We are going to make plaster shells to reinforce the mold when we do the casting process. Start by cutting out strips of plaster. This is the plaster that I use for making my dummies. And then soak the plaster in a top of water and remove any excess water, and then put the plaster strips on the head. As you can see in the video, I am doing the back side of the mold. Once the first layer is done, start by adding in 2 more layers. Step 4. Once the plaster shells are dry, pull the 2 shells carefully. The plaster shells are still not completely dry, so I would recommend leaving them to dry for a few days. And then remove the clear plastic wrap, and then put some baby powder just to prevent the latex from sticking to itself. Step 5. Start by cutting out the 2 latex halves with an X-Acto knife. Also be careful while working with shop tools. And then start by carefully peel the latex molds off of the sculpture. Since the sculpture is dry and rock hard, it can be reused again to make another latex mold, just in case if the latex mold ever deteriorates. Here is the jaw mold. The jaw mold is basically the same thing, just like the head mold. So just like the head sculpture, it can be reused again for making a new latex mold if the latex mold ever deteriorates. So that's how you make a mold for your ventriloquist dummy. I hope this video helps you guys. Thanks for watching.